put you down, little one. Oh, you know I said I can't quit you, baby. I guess I'm just gonna have to put you down, little one. Since you messed up my happy home, made me mistreat my only child. You know I love you.
Well, we're here on the Williamsburg Bridge and I happen to bump into these two Facebook homepages. Friend me. What's the title of the piece?
Friend me.
Friend me. Does this have something to do with Facebook? You guys actually spend time on Facebook?
Yes.
Oh my God. You poor people. Friend me. How long are you going to stay out here?
Really long.
Really long. Guess what, guys? I'm not going to friend you. Sorry. Thanks. No, do you? Well, we're here at the front room gallery. What's the address? 147 Roebling, and we're talking to Larry Walczak, who just curated Cloud 9, and we're going to do a rough cut patented 5-minute walkthrough. Larry, give us the high points.
All right, this is an exhibition by 16 different artists, group exhibition, focusing really on a very general concept of what ecstasy might mean to them in their visualization process. And it involves philosophical, spiritual.
Let's start out with some of the pieces in this room right here. How about this large, this is a large collage, right?
This is a Cham Giabi photo collage, and Cham literally takes hundreds of pictures and then prints them, hundreds of prints, and rips them up, creates these really large-scale photo collages. And this is from a series called The 7 Deadly Sins. This is Gluttony.
Gluttony, okay.
This painting here.
We saw the Paul Cadmus series. He did a great job back in the 30s. Who's this by?
This is by a gal named Lorella Paulini.
Right, I met this young lady at the opening.
Yeah, you did. And she's been in the States for about a year, and I found her at the SVA Open Studios, Summer Open Studios.
So she's just a SVA grad student, is that what she is?
Not she's in anything. She's just taking a few courses there.
Oh.
She's graduated from art school in Milan, and she's here for a while. This is Jesse Lambert.
Jesse Lambert, who you've been working with for quite a while.
I have, and in the last couple of years he started doing large scale.
And this is watercolor and ink.
Yeah. And I think it's a big breakthrough once he got into this.
Now let's move into the other room, but I've got a couple of questions for you. One of them is that because I've been watching you for years, you had a lot of interest in more conceptual art, photography, things like that. But it seems like this recent show, you've spent a lot of time and energy curating some painters.
I did, but
especially some large-scale painting.
Yeah, I went to a lot of open studios and looked for new people. And this is Chris Jehly right here.
Chris Jehly, I think I saw his work out at the Brooklyn or Bushwick Open Studios.
Yes, and I
last
saw
year.
him also. And when I saw his large paintings at the Open Studios, I got very, very interested, and I invited him to be part of the show.
So is this oil, acrylic enamel? This is acrylic
paint.
And spray paint.
Yeah. And comic books are a big part of his work.
How about this piece here?
This is Chris Clary.
This is an entire installation here with his back wall. And these are what,
those are
gay erotica that he's pulled up on?
Well, it's 15 years of gay pornography and documentation from online dating that he did. And
he's dating these guys?
Well, some of them in there he met and I would say dated. And Chris is, he documents...
Oh man, hairy shoulders. That's sexy.
He documents so many things about his life, and so it's a certain representation of gay lifestyle or aesthetics. This is Linda Gagion.
Linda Gagion, I know, and you've also worked with her for a long time as well.
Linda and I have been go back like 10 years. And this is referencing the Bernini sculpture in Rome.
Now, what is this made out of?
It's made out of some new clay that she's working with. And this has got kind of a sensual, almost phallic feel at times to it. So it's kind of a sexy piece.
And then she squirts this out like out of a confectioner's tube? Is that what a lot of this comes from?
I don't know if I would go that far, but she said it's very manageable and it's something new that she's working with, this particular clay.
And how about this large piece back here?
Well, that's
Gregory de la Haba, right?
I know you spoke to Gregory at the opening.
Yes, I did. He called it, this is the California Wailing Wall?
Wailing Wall, there's actually little messages. That
Little
people
notes,
put in
and I
here.
guess you could go
Prayers.
and write notes on pieces of paper he has in the other room and stuff them in the cracks.
And this is Mike Kelly.
Right, Mike Kelly. These are all suicides, right?
Yeah, this
Art
is
suicide. Marshall Gorky.
and Mark Rothko.
Mark Rothko.
So it's called The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghosts, if you will. So it references some of Mike Kelly's characters.
And this is actually very three-dimensional.
It is. It's
And he's got these little neon light tubes here at the bottom.
well, that's supposed to be kind of a angelic kind of.
Makes it
cloud
look like it's
feel.
elevating or something like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. So he took that part very literally.
Okay.
David Kramer.
David Kramer, one of our favorites.
Yeah, well,
They say that all of life's social moments should be cherished and celebrated. Well, I don't why it is with me, but I am usually too busy looking for the door to wait around for the champagne toast. Okay. So he's one of the local Williamsburg funny guys.
Yeah, that's.
And how about this piece?
Well, that's Jay Fiver. That's the collaboration of Jane Fine
And her hubby,
Yeah, and her husband, Jim Esber.
Jim Esber.
You can kind of see some of Jim's art marks
Right.
in different places.
Jane has a show up at Pierogi right now.
Well, she had one. It's gone. But
It's down now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 5 minutes.
Thank you,
Larry,
Cloud 9 at Front Room Gallery.
And
up until May 13th.
tell us about your website too, iWash.
It's www.iwashart.com for more pics and more, explanation of.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Larry.
right.
Cloud 9 here at Front Room on Roebling Street.
Oh, you got your.
And thank you, Kate.